Yo, what's going on YouTube? MEZ back again with another video, and today I'm installing this beautiful carbon fiber steering wheel. But before I can do that, I gotta make some changes. So the new steering wheel does not have the cutouts on the back for the buttons for the change a song and up and down on the volume, and the buttons are fully filled out. So this is a steering wheel from an SE model, and these buttons they feel really clicky. So if you want them, let me know. And I'll try to get those sent out to you. But right now we gotta swap out the back plate and we gotta swap out the buttons. So if you haven't already seen my last video, go watch that so you can find out how to take off the steering wheel if you don't already know how to do so. But this is gonna be a pretty easy process. All I gotta do is remove, I think 4 bolts on the back and then 4 on the front that hold the buttons in. And these are gonna take a T25 and a T20 Torx bit. Okay, so after you do that, it should just pop off. It's probably clipped in somewhere, buttons. Right there, they are plugged in, so you're just gonna need to likely press down on this black tab here, and then disconnect that. You are gonna need a little tool to do this. Buttons come right out. Make sure you don't damage this piece right here, because that's plastic. And it's gonna be the same on the other side. Push down that black tab. Dang, that one was in there good. The back plate is just clipped in right here, 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 and here. So I'm gonna pull those clips back and see if this thing pops off. That is how it's done. But also these wires are routed through the back plate, so you're gonna need to get those off. So, but it's gonna be the exact same as I just did on this one, but actually I have to remove these buttons first. And they're also gonna take a Torx bit, and this is gonna be a pretty small one. And now we can put it all back together. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so sorry if there's a change in camera quality. I did have to swap out camera. It seems to be a regular occurrence nowadays. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy in. You gotta feng shui these wires. Lift that up, drop her in, and then you can set the wires down on top. And I should just be able to push this on and clip back in. And bang, she's clipped. Tuck this wire back into its little clips. We can reinstall our buttons. Plug this back in. That's seated properly. The other side. Get that in there. Get these bolts back in before I start saying stuff's not on the whole way. Two long ones up top. doesn't feel right. Yeah, that one is too long. So these screws are not interchangeable. That one felt like I was digging into something. Something that is not supposed to be dug into. All right, so just like that, we got our button swapped out. Hopefully everything works. All right, let's go throw it in the car. All right, so we're back in the car, and first thing we gotta do is get these little connectors through that hole. Okay, once you've done that, you need to line up this notch on the steering column, like, I don't know what this is called, thread. There's a little notch right there, and you need to line that up with, on this, it's an arrow right here, but on my last steering wheel it was a little dot. It's going to depend. This is a Fiat steering wheel, as you can see. So on Dodges I believe it is a dot, but here it's an arrow. Make sure that's lined up or your steering wheel will not be straight once you get it all back together. So got this on. Next we're going to put our nut back on. I'm going to put some new thread locker on this. New thread locker is applied. Take our 24mm socket, make sure it's extra tight. Brought out my breaker bar to make sure it was extra tight. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's getting any tighter than that. So now we can plug in our wires again, and this white one is gonna go right here. This black and red one is gonna go over here. This black one is gonna go to the top of the airbag, and these color-coded ones are gonna go to the back of the airbag. And like I said, I did have one more wire for my, I'm pretty sure it's for the heating element in the old steering wheel, which this new steering wheel does not have. And I just kind of tucked that back there, got it out of the way. So now I'm gonna grab my airbag. Hold on. And I'm gonna plug this one back in. Now I can rotate her a little bit, showing those beautiful back ports. Blue one. I'm just gonna press it in and then push the tab down, make sure it clicks twice. Then we're gonna do the yellow one. And then you're gonna have to swivel the airbag back to its normal position, so that we can put the black one back in. Oh, it's upside down. This one always throws me off because it doesn't feel like the wire is supposed to bend this way. There. And just seat your airbag back on there. Get your 10mm, throw them back in the holes back here. Whew, that was a job. But this thing is beautiful. Peace.